I can't do it. I can't finish the typing test. My hands are too tired.
Come on! Daddy needs a number.
Alright,
Hey
hold
man,
on.
sometimes
Let
you
me
just
do-
can't
let me do-
finish
let me
it.
do-
It happens.
Let me do the easier one.
Go to sleep. It happens a lot when you're older.
1 and 3.
1 in 3. Is that what you said?
Well, supposedly that's your rate of like erectile dysfunction.
Oh,
It's like
amongst
1 in
men?
3 men, like over 1 in 3 men, like over 25 or something.
That's a
Okay, so
lot.
yeah,
It
that's
is.
a lot more than I thought.
It's very common.
Wait. So like, are we talking like EDs and like they can't get it up at the time, or
Yeah.
EDs and like, hey, I'm really tired today, I'm having erectile
Those are
dysfunction?
different things.
I
Yeah,
think
right.
it's
Because you're
just
tired doesn't mean you
anytime.
can.
I think it counts anytime you want one but can't get one.
Like you just can't get aroused. You have like the feeling, right? Like you, like let's just say like you're surrounded by naked women, right? And that's like your thing, but nothing's happening down there. That's erectile dysfunction.
Okay, so
Like
erectile
you
dysfunction
have
can.
blood flow in the area of your loins, but like your penis isn't getting erect.
But the thing is, though, what I'm wondering is like, hey, is erectile dysfunction fully diagnosed once it becomes chronic?
I think it depends. So like when you're using the term chronic like that, like what time frame are we talking about? Like
No, we're talking like, hey, this is like a consistent problem.
so the consistency of the problem could deal with like certain factors like what underwear you're using, are you going through a lot of stress, your diet, like
Do
your
you
sleep
smoke? Are you
habits.
drinking?
Yeah, there's like so many different things that could be present. I think like for my best memory is like my high school biology teacher, her husband and her were trying to conceive, but they couldn't. And then when they checked his sperm count, the doc's like, "What kind of underwear do you wear?" And he's like, "I wear tidy whities." Like,
Oh yeah, no, that'll
switch to
kill you
boxers,
super
and
Keep
then
them
like
too warm.
yeah, they ended up getting she ended up getting pregnant like immediately after that. I was like, "Oh wow." He was killing his boys with heat.
Yep.
That's
That's
why
why
they
your
hang
balls
outside
dangle.
your body.
Yep. It's okay. I'm currently not trying to have kids, so everything stays nice and warm.
High
My
and
own
I
tight.
feel
form
like
of
you'd be a
birth.
family man.
My own form of birth control. Huh?
I feel like you'd be a family man.
Yeah, when I'm ready.
I'm not saying you're ready. I'm just saying you seem like the type.
My search history is gonna be all weird now because I'm looking at ED stuff.
You can get ads for the medication, man. I almost worked in an ED clinic, but then when I got the spiel of like my responsibilities, I was like, nope.
Were you a
Just
fluffer?
remember,
Did you have to
if you have
fluff?
an erection for more than 4 hours, contact a medical professional.
Come out of Viagra here.
A
I've
prime
always been
minister.
curious. Cause my friend had his penis broken by the military, so they gave him Viagra, and he said like it's the hardest he's ever been like in his life. He didn't think he could get it that hard.
It just helps.
Did more than that, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, it's a
Man had a
chemical
broken
difference.
penis. Listen to me, a physically broken penis. Gave him Viagra, worked like a charm. All
I
right,
mean,
guess my words per minute.
that's
Guess
what
my
it's
words per
for.
minute.
Oh, they're talking to you.
No, I already finished it.
97.
That's what she said.
Yours wrong.
Damn it.
You're wrong.
Suck is at 98.
Wait on Evan.
Oh, I just fucked myself. 103.
Oh no, Kat already said that.
Oh.
It's 105.
Oh, okay, so they were closer.
Yeah, but my raw is
Your raw?
116. Yeah, with when they count your mistakes.
Wrong.
I think my
Ooh la
highest.
la.
I think my highest like WPM with the raw is like 136. So if I didn't make any mistakes. I'm so stubborn that even though I'm losing like motor functions in my fingers,
This
I want to
lock
finish one
slash
typing
key
test.
the board told me about.
Kind of feels like running on a treadmill with a sprained ankle.
That
things
sounds
just
fucking terrible.
It's just like things aren't like my fingers aren't hitting the keys that I'm thinking about hitting. They're just kind of going wherever they want. They're probably like, I'm tired.
Just doing my job.
It's kind of weird too. It almost seems like you're not the one who's typing.
What the fuck? Why they?
First look down. Director Faden's got this.
Sorry. That was a little weird. Fucking interesting. They switched up narrators again for this book series. By the way, so completely unrelated because I'm looking up audiobooks right now, but so I'm listening to this audiobook and it's actually like the narration's really good, but I want to take the main character and I want to beat the shit out of him.
Wow. He's that bad of a guy, huh?
No, he's an emotional man-child, and it's just like, dude. Oh my god! And people like in the reviews for it, they're like, oh, it's like Ready Player One, but better. I'm just like, Ready Player One was.
I kind of want to read that book.
RP1.
I have it around here somewhere. You want to borrow it?
I don't like physical books.
Okay.
They're annoying to keep open when I read them in bed.
Well, if you didn't wear out your hands typing constantly, might be less effort.
My hands are pretty strong. But
Except for right now.
I mean, just the fingers. I can use my palms. I can wedge them in the middle of my palms. Oh god. One of my old coworkers got married to like her douchebag boyfriend. Well, is engaged rather.
How much of a douchebag is he? Is he really that much of a douchebag?
He's a piece of shit. Like he's a really smart guy, but he's like lazy as fuck. And he's like one of those like he has a reason like for everything, like an excuse for everything.
Those.
Like he's just like I haven't lost my temper on someone on a casual hangout in forever, and he did that to me.
Fucking fight.
Nah. And he's also a liar. Like I don't like people who just like randomly lie, I guess. So I worked with him, and saw him out of town, and like, there's all this drama with him and this girl. He's an adulterer.
Oh really? Oh douche.
Yeah. He steals.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's just like a bad person then.
Yeah,
He just sounds like a dick.
So he's just a bad person.
I wasn't there for his kleptomania, but like I read the counseling reports and they were hilarious. Like he has a whole section to himself because like for some reason it was my job to organize like the counseling binder. And it was like reading like memoirs. It's like what this happened?
And they didn't write this into a book.
Yeah, reading the exact quotes and some like the dialogue exchange is like hilarious when it involves like curse words. Like one of them was during a group email exchange between division blah 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 involving sailor blah 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 and communicating to sailor blah blah blah. Sailor blah blah stated that it looks like X person can't take a joke, in which sailor blah 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 replied, "Hey, fuck you." And this is like a group email involving like the chain of command, like all the higher ups, and it was like, oh no, that guy's an idiot, and he's right there.
Hey, fuck you.
Hey, fuck you. I'm like, dude,
Written
what?
up.
The balls. Like, you work next to him. Why don't you just say it to him? Yeah.
That's funny.
But the funniest one is probably when he stole someone's shoes.
Like legitimately stole someone's shoes?
He stole like our LPO, which is basically like your manager. He stole his manager's shoes, his like civilian shoes, and most people on board only pack one pair, and so you know whose shoes is who. And we live in the smallest berthing. There's 18 people in comparison to like 30s, 50s, 70s, you know. We have 18. So you know who lives in your berthing. And he stole his shoes and he tried to wear them off the ship. And then Melissa was like, hey, I can't find my shoes. Anyone see these shoes? Like, yeah, I actually saw James wearing them. What? He's just
What?